Okay, wow, guys, I'm sorry. I kind of let the video get away from me. I wasn't paying attention to the timer. But as I said, I got it right. What it was, I had something simple, like I had taken away one of these lines or something like that. But like I said, you all can get the gist of that. I have the template. That a template I have on that in the ebook is correct. Just like I say, insert your link in your click here for the cashier's jobs, and just save it just to give you a little look at it. Okay, we'll view the blog over here, and you'll see it'll be just like this. It won't be like these. It'll be like this, and then when you click on it, it'll take them right there where they need to be. They don't have to do no searching, and if they want, they can just go back to that page and click on another one. Okay, so let's move on from here. Okay, so we've gotten our squeeze page built up, and just add all the links you need to add to that squeeze page, and then you will be set to start doing the offline work. Okay, guys, so we're ready. We got our squeeze page. Okay, created the job site. We got our job site up and running, and customized it, and got our links fired off, and put our blogger thing together with with some static, but we got it together. Like I said, you just kind of work with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the two templates in there for you guys. I'm gonna add that to it. Uh, and you'll have your links page. Now this is the page that I would actually put this link on my card, which, like I said, I made this called Simply Hide Demo. I'm gonna copy that just to shit, and this will be that would be the page actually I would put on the card, as opposed to putting the main page. I would put that with all the links and just let them go from there. Now, like I said, if you want to, you just can put your main page on there, your main Simply Hire page. But I would also, and this is it might be pretty important, I would also modify blocker. You can do it by going into the one of the settings things. I can't remember right offhand right now, but to when they click it, to open either in another tab or another window where this page can stay open, they can just click back and forward to them. I mean, they'll see that open. I'm quite sure they can figure that out. And one of the places that you can get some good cheap cards if you want to go that route is a place called Vista Print. You get like 500 cards maybe for like they usually run specials all the time. It's like they have a free business cards 250. All you got to pay is the shipping and the handling. You can build a couple of accounts and do it that way. If you guys want to go to make out your little thing, go to Kinko's, and like I say, just to start off to get enough money to go to the next level, just put tape one flyer up to on the side of each computer. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna feel about your taping on it. I don't see why they should have a problem. But like I said, I've been dealing with the cards, and they haven't had a problem at all with that. They seem to think it's pretty admirable. So, in any event, you got your cards or your flyers built on up. You want to go ahead on and just do a search for your local workforce, and you can just like here, like I just googled on here workforce and put the zip code of the area that I want to work with nearest me. Like I said, this is not even the whole city of New Orleans. It's just this is just the mid city area. And so they have some of the surrounding, like in the suburbs, which may be like a 20-minute ride if you want to do that gas thing. But these here, I mean, if you have to ride a bicycle, the ones within your zip code. I mean, if you're hungry and you want to make money, you're gonna do what you need to do. So that's about it with that. Try to talk to people, get to know the people over there, because just recently, and this is a quick story, I wound up meeting a person there who was working behind the desk, one of the administrators, who thought it was, like I said, thought it was admirable. When she said she was going to actually talk to the guy who runs, their office manager, and maybe I could send some emails from there to other offices right out in the surrounding boroughs and suburban areas. But I want to, like I say, I don't want to just do it and they'll post it on their personal website. And if that happens for me, uh, yeah, it's gonna really pop off. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. So, but I'm just showing you the potential of the method, and why I know it's not no time soon it's going to get saturated. Okay, so like I said, to do that approach now to the second part, and the second part is not going to really be that complicated, and I'm not going to really go into no grave detail, because you guys are going to have to modify that kind of for yourself. And that's the online part, and that's when actually getting clients to post to your job board for pay. And like I said, uh, the reason why this is so effective is because with the Job-O-Matic and Simply Hot. See, someone asked me, who did a review, was asking me about what was the difference between Monster and Career Builder. Monster and Career Builder, they're getting all their own fees for their posting. They don't let the people who sign up actually. If you want to post, you're gonna have to pay. They don't let you build boards and get a. See, this is pretty groundbreaking, because it's a different affiliate type of thing. And so I guess you're asking yourself, well, what do they get out of it? Number one, they're getting clients, potential clients, because that goes into their database. The people that you get, I mean, even though you hiring them to come on your board, they're going and Simply Hired. It's a database, and for them to actually be able to start ranking, but they're going to have to start paying a little bit more for the keyboard for the keywords that they want to rank for and different things like that. I mean, they'll get listed, and you'll be able to show them they're listed before they be able to constantly pop up on that board in the top spot. Well, then that's when you just shift them off, and let Simply Hired. They want to do that, but they still have to pay you their listing fee, their monthly listing fee. You see, and because so it's almost like, as one reviewer says, the middleman, you work a middleman thing. But I mean, you don't have any overhead, so you can say the going rate is $135 and you want to charge $50. I mean, but if you want to go ahead on and just get the client list built up, I mean, give them a 75-cent reduction and go ahead and charge $25-$35. You don't have any overhead. You just set up the board and letting them get on the board and get into the rotation and being able to show them the link. But it's the point of getting that done, and the way you're gonna get that done is selling them on the Simply Hired format, the Simply Hired company, like I said, which is not shabby in this industry of job board directories. So, and the way you want to do that is go to other temp agency sites. You may want to start locally with your local temp agency. If you want to go in, I mean, that's some work when you start talking about going in personally and talking with people. That can be effective too. I did it maybe in 2 instances, but mostly just put together a nice email, and then with a couple of people, talk to them on the phone and one on Skype, and just kind of told them how it could be advantageous, and with the price reduction, and explain to them how we're able to do that, because we're currently just trying to build a massive database and upgrade the company, and this is why we want to give them this great feature, and it almost making it look like they're going to be a part of something groundbreaking and new, and a new build up, and I mean, I'm gonna kind of let you all put the twist on it, but what you basically want to do is go to, and I gave you a link. You got a link to some of the top top tier temp agency, but you may want to just kind of go on to some the medium tier maybe, and like I said, do a little research on that, and join up to the temp service, and that's the only way you're gonna get a chance to go into the portal and browse and see the name of the companies that are actually posting the jobs. And then, I mean, some of the companies you'll recognize, and some of them you won't. The ones that you won't, that may be the ones you would do a little research on them and see how big a company it is. Then you can call from my phone. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Once again, I might have to apologize, guys. I forgot to cut my phone off. Okay. Where was I? Okay, but like I'm saying, as far as the temp services, I would start locally, and then kind of flare out from there. Look at some of the local agencies, just in case they may want to talk in person or something like that. But I would try to join as many, do some Google searches on the top temp agencies in your area, then some of the ones nationally, and kind of go from there. Like I said, you have the the power on your board to set your own price, which is where the real focus of that is, and the real neat part about that is because you can, undercut. Like I said, what's the going rate is? It's about $135 uh, a month for postings, for just general postings right now. Yeah, okay, guys. Uh, Now this is a way to do it. Is to do a search on the staffing companies, like I would do temp agencies in the New Orleans area, and I mean you could just see the possibilities that you have here. And like I said, you just go to the website and join it as if you're actually seeking out a job, and then you would kind of take a peek around at the companies that are placing the ads, and you usually can get in contact with this. They don't really put a shine onto it. I mean, if you offering somebody a significant reduction in what they're paying with this economy, is you understand with temp agencies, the reason why they go that route is because you don't have to pay the insurance and the benefits. So usually people who go in this route are trying to cut cost, are trying to in some way not go over a certain budget. And if you give them the opportunity and slide in there and to make that happen for them even more, well, it just doesn't make sense that they won't go for it. And for what I've seen out of, well, I'm not gonna give you my exact numbers, but it's well over the 75% success rate. So like I said, uh, I'm gonna kind of let you guys kind of modify that, but you get the gist of what that particular. I just wanted to really go into detail with the offline portion of it, because you don't really have the research tools and stuff there to, you just kind of wing that on you physically. So I wanted to give you as much information on that. I know once you're online, and most of the guys who are here with this online thing, all you have to really do is just give them some of the information, or give them the basics of the method, and they can kind of modify it and tweak it. I mean, anyone who is really really serious about making some nice money. So like I said, you can do this locally, or you can go international with it. I mean, once you do it locally, at least you can build up a little portfolio where you can say, well, here's some of the guys that I'm working with, and then proceed to go to the site and kind of show them some of the, you know, the postings. But if you start off locally, like I said, sometimes guys may want to talk to you personally. Yeah, but most of the times it's gonna just be over the phone, and in some cases just a simple email. But your affiliation with the Simply High brand is gonna help you out. And like I've said in the ebook, if you can kind of, and I'm not saying you should do it, but if you can kind of ease that banner on up there a little bit. I think I closed the page. There's this banner down here. I mean, this is Simply High. If you can see, this template here is the custom template. You can actually go into your account and go to the other template where they don't have this search engine, but you have more freedom and access to modify the site. So, and I mean, then you can always go back once you change things around a little bit. I mean, some might even be bold enough to put the Simply High logo as the banner. I mean, okay. It depends on the type of risk you want to take. So, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I know this was the most professional sounding demo, but I mean, as long as it's effective and it gets the job done, that's all that counts. I mean, I'm just an average guy out here, like a bunch of you guys, just trying to make some money. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any questions, or you have any suggestions, or if you want to go into more details, because I know I kind of didn't, but I got the feeling I'm kind of wearing you guys down on the online thing. If you request that I go into more detail and do another video, I mean, I can do that. Pull up some sites, go inside the temp services and things like that. You guys just leave some feedback on whatever board that you got the book from, to my email, And I'll take care of that for you guys. Okay, guys, I have some other great stuff coming up, and I'll be getting back with you guys soon. See you on the other side. Let's make some money.